Oh, hey there guys. Saturday morning, 11 o'clock a.m. Here in the new part of the Eaton Center. March 14th, 2020. Not a hell of a lot of people as there usually are in here, as I was confirmed by... hey, there's an old GO train go-kart. As was confirmed by a couple of guys that are fixing my phone, or fixed it and it's got to be fixed again, and so whatever, you know. But I just got this spur of the moment idea to do a walking video. It's kind of ironic because for many years I never liked crowds, you know. So, and I think it's still kind of sunny today, so I figured we'll do a little walking video around here downtown, not going anywhere specifically, you know. But this department store, this shopping mall used to be called Les Ailes, which means the wings. There's a sign of the times, eh? Look at that, there's hardly anybody around, man. There's the old fucking Super Sex Club, closed. That's probably all going to be demolished, I imagine, and turned into condos, I gather. Or some sort of commercial buildings anyway. You know what I mean? What's that? Might as well do a fucking walking video. Who the hell says I'll be able to do this in a week or two when we're all fucking quarantined? Let's hope not, and keep our fingers crossed, okay? But we don't have the population as of China or the United States, so hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. As of today, there's only 17 confirmed cases. Wow, what's that plate on this guy's car? That's an Ontario plate? That's an Ontario plate. Wow. Groovy. Come on, more sun. Yeah, it's a mixture of sun and clouds today. Oh, speaking of clouds, look how beautiful that looks though. With this church. The wind is really strong still. It was even worse today. Yesterday it was gusting up to... yesterday the wind was gusting up to... like almost up to 70 kilometers an hour. It was really, really bad, but still not too great today. Not too great. So, since the wind is coming from the northwest, north, guess 39. Guess I'll be walking with the wind, as I often say when I'm walking and it's windy. Isn't that beautiful, eh? Yeah. And of course, you know, you're downtown when fucking cars are almost all colorless. Looks to me about 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Beautiful Bay store. I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. Every time I would do a walking video downtown on not any specific street, I always seem to go south. But I think in this case, I am going to go north, one block though. Go one north up to... the Maisonneuve. That's the beauty about, that's one reason why, well, I came downtown, like I said, to get the goddamn phone fixed because the battery was fucked, but also because yeah, I figured afterwards, why not, you know, the wind shouldn't be too bad because you're shielded by all these buildings, and not only that, on top of that, we're below, just under Mount Royal, so it's like we're at a lower level, so the wind shouldn't be too bad. Now, if I was, let's say, at Sherbrooke Street up there, which is north or more north, it wouldn't be too good, you know? Imagine in the old days, I don't know about like when, you know, I know that the Bay, they bought this whole building from Morgan's back in 1960, but I have to wonder, when was it like these windows were actually used? Look at that, they were all covered up. Merchandising, merchandising. Eh? Merchandising. That's one of the good things. We'll talk about the coronavirus. That's one of the good things about it, is that it's going to slow down the economy. It's not good for jobs and people, but hey, you know what? It means, what does it mean though? It'll mean less pollution, right? Less trucks, less planes, less everything. It's not good for me either because that's the stuff I film, but hey, fuck it, whatever. Tell you something, everything happens for a reason. Remember that, especially you younger guys. It's like I told these younger guys, they're at that store that Brad fixed my camera there. I'll give them a plug, their mobile clinic. Everything happens for a reason. I told them also, I said, listen, if they give you some guys some advice, save you from frustration, is that money comes and money goes, man. It's just how it is, just how it is. It is what it is, you know? You know what, actually, I think I am going to go to Sherbrooke. Yeah, why not? Pura guapa. I think this construction here might be part of the REM project, I believe. I believe. Yeah, not a hell of a lot of people floating around, eh? No, sir. Construction. I saw in the news that the construction workers union, they were complaining that they wouldn't be able to wash their hands like other people's in other jobs because they don't have running water. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Give me a fucking break, for Christ's sake. For fuck's sake. It's not like they're working in an office, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Come on. They're all like usually very sparsely apart from each other, you know? But I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to fucking piss off, ruffle any of the feathers, you know? Fuck, there's too much construction in the city anyway. Fuck's sake. Colorless cars. I like that Beamer wagon though. That's pretty nice. Okay, there's the wind though. Dagnabbit. That was that smell of fucking diesel. Speaking of pollution, generator. Somewhere over here. Stinks to high heaven. This is John F. Kennedy Street. Sorry, President Kennedy Street. Let me show you here. Look at that. Phew! Fuck, stinks. Jesus Christ. It's amazing how much pollution we create as mankind for what? Just to build things. Never mind cars and all. Just building buildings, fucking structures, building locomotives, building planes. I mean, wow. Let's go this way. Even though I'm really intrigued by that McGill building over there. Yeah. Come on, go. Fuck. Big fucking panic. No fucking patience. Fuck you. You got a car, I gotta walk. Fucking goddamn motorists. Every city is the same. Cities equal impatient motorists. Oh, here we go. Sign of the times right here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll see if that fucking mask protects you. Fuck. I don't even have any hand sanitizers. I don't have any hand sanitizers. I don't have a fucking 6-month supply of toilet paper. So, whatever. We'll see what happens, right? On verra, as we say. We'll see. You know? Damn it, I was hoping for more sun, though, really. Frankly. You know? Yeah, it's clouded over well. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing, if I could drive legally and I had an old car, I'd take it out of fucking storage, man. Seriously, if it was plated, drive it. Look, the roads are all fucking dry anyway. Why not? Ooh, look. Jaguar. Colorless. Let's go up this next street here to Sherbrooke. We'll continue my zigzag pattern. Gotta keep in mind I can't walk too much though, eh? Still on the medication. Still on the medication. Fuck, how do you like that? I fucking come out and it clouds over. Can you believe that shit? Oh my god, It's a pretty interesting building, eh? Yeah. I didn't even note the street. Oh, look at this. Okay, interesting colorless car though, eh? That Bentley there, was it Continental or whatever? I didn't even catch the fucking name of the street here. What is it, city councilors or something? That's what it is. I got it right. Wow. Not bad. Man, how much did this machine win for, eh? Woo-ha. See, what happens with this pericarditis is if I walk too much, I start to feel sick. I start to feel malaise. Or sick to my stomach, and then maybe pain in my heart or abdomen, or it's just a bunch of fucking shite, really. I don't even know if you're gonna hear everything I say. Let's walk backwards, there'll be less wind. Oh, I can't help think of that classic rock song. Oh, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. The Mazda 3. Great cars, affordable, but my God, did these things ever fucking rust out. This one is not, which means either it's had body repair and repainted, which I would say it probably was because the paint looks good, or it's not from the Rust Belt, which means here in the Northeast. What's this here? What is there, a shopping center here? What the hell is this? Interesting. Alright. Oh man, it's really come from the north. Yeah. Oh man. I think I'm going to get on the 24 somewhere. I want to just keep moving. Even if it's scrap. Because I like the 24 route, I have to say. I have to say. Oh yeah, that's the Hotel Appartement. They're basically hotels like apartments, basically. Love that mural over here. Love that mural. Oh man, I was right. See how windy it is here? Oh my lordy. Good. Maybe I should fuck off and go up this street here. In the McGill ghetto. This should not be on the fucking road. You know, Plant, if you're going to do anything, get rid of these fucking things. The fuck you to the environment. All they do is drive around and advertise. And we have enough pollution as it is. You know? Oh, look at this. Never even noticed the name of the street. It's called Du Rocher, just like my friend Kevin. That's his last name. How do you like that? Ooh, Charger. I think I'll go up this street. Never know. Maybe there's an old car up there somewhere. You know? Why not? Here's a VW from New Hampshire. This is called the McGill Ghetto because McGill University is over mackerel. And so a lot of the students live there. Wow, look at this, eh? That's beautiful. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? That's supposed to be Beethoven there, eh? Very cool. What does it say? André Mathieu, le Concerto de Québec. That's a very nice homage, eh? Very nice. Great success. Very well done. I think in these times, these troubled times we're living in, it's better to just best continue on your way doing whatever it is you like doing and try to ignore it. Or else you're just going to be fucking miserable. God knows we're just bombarded. The fucking medias, they think they're there to help us. They're making us more scared and worried about everything than we even should be, for fuck's sake. That's the trouble with the fucking life we're living in, is the fucking medias. And I've become unfortunately obsessed, like so many of you, looking at the fucking news all the goddamn time. Is there any good that's going to come out of it? No, not really. Oh yeah, I know where I'm going to stop this because I'm already starting to feel, out of it now. So I'm going to stop this. I know where I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop this in the corner of Prince Arthur. It's a nice old building. Prince Arthur. I think I filmed a vintage elevator here once somewhere. I don't know. I'm not feeling going into that again. It's just, I don't know. Especially since now I'm filming and I don't know. I'm just nice 50s designs though. I like that. Yep. Yippers. Now, of course, this section though does become the Mile End though. I used to think it was the Plateau a long time ago. I was wrong. I was wrong. This looks like a Canadian regiment building or something. I can tell, judging by that sign on the right, that's a McGill University building. They have many buildings. Yeah. What is this called? Chateau. What is it called? Chateau Concorde. See, that's where look at that. The letters were there for so long, they're gone. Guess it's not called that anymore. Yeah. So I'm going to make a right at that corner, because if I didn't mention it before, I'm going to walk, finish walking this video there, and stop at the corner of Prince Arthur and Saint Laurent. Can't help think, you know, McGill University is obviously probably the leading English Quebec university, but it's also the most expensive. So all these fucking kids, they really get sent here, almost all of them, by their rich mommies and daddies paying for everything. So they must be under a lot of pressure to succeed, I would imagine, because that's the trouble, you know. I mean, if you come from a wealthy family, they work their asses off usually to be in their positions, and unfortunately they probably impose a lot of pressure on their kids to be as successful as them, and if they don't comply, they're out of the fucking house, or they're out of their fucking allowance or whatever, you know. Boy, there's some beautiful architecture around here though. I can't believe I've never filmed here really before. I think charming, charmed, you know. Very nice, very nice. Kind of like my area, but Anglo. Wow, a little bit nicer, eh, actually. Yeah, look at that. Look at these windows. That's totally Victoria style, like in San Francisco. Oh yeah, I remember this. Green's Groceries. Beautiful. Dynamite. Wait a minute, I gotta check something here. Am I at Prince Arthur? No, I'm at Milton. Which every time I think of that name, I think of that character from the movie Office Space. Run! Run! The healthier you are, the more you're not going to get the virus. No, that's not necessarily true. It just means you might not die from it. Actually, I went to see my doctor the other day, and I wanted to check me up there about that stupid fucking pericarditis I have, which I asked him, I said, does it make the immune system weaker as I had read? And he's like, well, yes and no. And he's like, it's really more something to be concerned about for older folks. And what the fuck am I looking at here? Look at this strangeness. Wow, that's weird. That's cool. Never seen anything like that. Especially for a back garage door. Damn, that's weird. But you know, he was checking me on. He checked my blood pressure. He checked my pulse there, and it's funny, I'll never forget this. He says, you have the heart of an athlete. I was like, wow, I have the heart of an athlete, but yet I have a heart condition. Isn't that fucking crazy or what? That's crazy. Look how beautifully repainted this was here. Okay. And now we are at, where are we at? Where are we at? It must cost a fucking fortune to live here though. I'm sure it's way more than where I live. Milton and oh yeah, Hutchison, right. Well, at least there's some blue skies there, eh? Just beautiful. Jesus, you know, now I feel like going up this way instead. I think I will. I'll get a better look actually at those houses. Boy, you look at the ground, eh? It's not exactly the nicest time of the year for all the ground everywhere. It's all dirty and the snow is fucking dirty. It's not very nice, eh? Beautiful architecture. Jeez, I can't believe I never walked around here much. Funny though, I do remember filming it. Look at this beautiful, God, my beautiful details. And yeah, stop. Such beautiful entrance, such a beautiful doorway. I had to go in to see and take a peek if there was a vintage elevator in there. I had to. It's almost like my duty. I'm not fucking retro old school for nothing, you know? Look at that. Isn't that just ornate? This looks out of place. Just fantastic. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again and say it again. There's nothing like being a tourist in your own city. Look at that, again, same thing, same style, same building, I guess. And you see, that's one of the simplest reasons why people are attracted to live in this city, is this, you know, historic French architecture dating back 100 years, 150 years, sometimes more even, but not usually likely because, you know, it's like this one building that was about this age in Point St. Charles. I remember the story last year was in the news, and they said they had to vacate everybody because the building became unstable. Oh, there's something you don't see every day. Look at that. There's actually a ladder attached to that really beautiful but sketchy looking balcony. Oh my God, I'd be scared to be on that. You know? Oh, now I'm really glad I walked down here. Up here. Seriously. Just absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've ever walked up this street, or I don't remember anyway. Honestly. This I remember. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Shit, I'm closer to Park Avenue. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop. Never mind Saint Laurent. I'm going to take the 80s scrap Arctic there and, yeah, head up there. Head up to, I don't know, find a Timmy somewhere or something. Maybe I'll go make another walking video on Saint Viateur Street. Somebody asked me to do that. I don't know if it was Julian or someone, so I'm gonna get on that. Oh yeah, plus I'm tired of walking now. I am no spring chicken anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I have been on the street. Yeah, I remember this building. Yeah, this is, oh look, old Cherokee. Hey, okay, nice. Look at that, nice old Cherokee there. That's an old one too. That appears to be an early 90s model, if I'm not mistaken. Oddly enough, with a fucking little Pathfinder from about the same, from years later, oddly enough. Isn't that funny?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing was from out west or something, because it's not really rusty. A lot of these just ended up in the junkyard out here. Hey, just rusted away real quick. Same thing with the Pathfinders. All 4x4s rust to shit. There's Prince Arthur. Prince Arthur. Yeah. I like to just zoom in and see what else is parked around here. You never know. Never know what you might find. Yeah. Oh, we got some sun. Woohoo! Yeah. Why does this building remind me of the one in Ghostbusters? Oh, there's the bus. Oh, I don't know how frequent it is at this time. Well, it must be. It's fucking Saturday. People gotta go shopping. There's that Volkswagen, the most un-Volkswagen car ever made. I mean, in terms of looks, it looks like more like Volkswagen tried to look like a Mercedes. It's quite very impressive in terms of being aerodynamic and all that. Look how fucking colorless the cars are. Look, there's like fucking 10 of them here. One of them is a color. The other one just took off. Ugh. Where's the fucking logic today, eh? Where is it? Oh yeah, les appartements La Cité. City apartments, and here we are at Park. But as I still call it as an anglophone, part francophone, Park Avenue. Just like in New York City. You know what I mean? So me, I was thinking about Originally, I was going to say I was going to go to fucking Saint Laurent and stop at the Tim Hortons at the gas station over there on the corner of Prince Arthur, but I'm a little pooped now, so I might not do that. But I'm stopping this video here, right here. And, ooh, Porsche, dirty Porsche. And so anyway, by the way, if you want to check me out on Patreon there, Elton McFall, Elton like Elton John. It's always the Asians wearing the masks, eh? The coronavirus will be wiped out, they'll still be wearing masks. What the fuck, man? I don't understand it. It doesn't protect you, fuck, they said. I'm not even going to go there, forget about it. You're probably going to think I'm a fucking racist. Good, so be it. What do I fucking care? Fucking goddamn free country. Oh yeah, something else I want to point out, because I'm an expert at complaining. You know, these fucking Arctic buses, these LFSs, they're so heavy that, look at this, a lot of stops as bus terminals, they had to actually repave all this in cement because the buses are so heavy that they would just wear out all the pavement. Unreal, eh? So that's it, guys. Hope you like that shiz, and take care, and thanks for watching, and bye-bye.